you're a because that's what you are if you give in to your shit. Just a Welcome back, you sexy It is deadlift day. And let me fill you in on something. I didn't want to be here today. I didn't want to do the session. It was the last thing in this world I wanted to do. So you know what I did? I came in and I did extra. I did more. I take that weakness, that weak train of thought, and I turn that into something. I can sit there and feel sorry for myself and not go to the gym, or I can go to the gym and make something happen. And that's what I did. And that's what you should do. So I hope you enjoy this session. Let's go, baby. Alright guys, so this is week 3 of deficit snatch grip deadlifts, and they're a very difficult variation of deadlift. They're probably the most difficult for me anyway. I find them very torturous, which means I love them as well. Now today, because my head is being such a cunt and it's causing me some grief, and I have some frustration and some anger and some other feelings that I feel the need to exercise. So I'm gonna work up to a single snatch grip deficit pause deadlift. Why not make it even more uncomfortable? Why not make it even more hey? More pain means more growth, yeah? So I worked up to a top single and I smoked that and then obviously I hit my planned sets at 270 kilograms without a pause. Okay, I got the working. As I said, I did more. So you better enjoy this, you so I know I did. I'm gonna go home and smoke some of that good have some food, and think back on this day as it could have been terrible. It could have been the worst day I can remember, but I turned that around and I made it something worthwhile by my own hands instead of feeling sorry for myself. You cunts, take note. Get to work. 320 kilo snatch grip deficit pause deadlift, easy as you like. And I didn't even want to be here. But you see what happens? You go and you put the work in and you get better and you grow. After that, 270, 2x5, hard work as I knew it would be, especially after that top set, but I was chasing that pain and it felt good. And now I'm gonna do some RDLs. 2 sets of 8 with 5 plates, 220 kilos. Let's make those heavy too. Let's make those hurt too. Because you know what? My head at the moment is chaos. You know what I mean? Some days I wake up and I'm like, not again, you I'm sure you've been there. I'm sure you felt like that. Waking up in the morning, wishing you hadn't. Struggling to find a purpose or a reason to actually move in the morning. Sometimes it's really hard. And trust me, I feel it more often than I want to admit. I suffer from BPD, borderline personality disorder, and it's a cunt. And I can sit here and say, oh, it's not that bad, and don't let it control you. But at the end of the day, it's that's a bad one. And I'm not a victim to it, but I fight it. And it's the hardest fight for me. It is the hardest fight. It is me constantly finding reasons to stay another day sometimes. That's what it is. That's the truth of the matter. And that's pretty heavy. And I can sit here and say that, and I'm fine with that. They are my demons. And I deal with them. I do what I need to do to survive, to push on. Because I can sit here and accept that my head will never give me peace, and will never give me quiet, and I should just submit. But I don't agree with that. See, I don't think I'm stuck with this. See, I think this that I have, these noises in my head, the pain, the agony, I think it's a strength. I can feel things. I can feel more than the normal person. Let's put it that way. BPD, I struggle with any kind of regulation of emotion, especially anger and frustration. So I feel this on another level, and it doesn't go away. You know, it does not leave. I do not get peace. So I think that's a strength. I think if I can harness that, if I can find a way one day to gain full control over my head, that I'm capable of anything. So change your perspective on your situation. I don't care how hard you have it. I don't care how much it sucks. I don't care how sad you are. You. Your feelings. But hey, mine too. Because I don't care about my feelings because they lie. If I listened to my feelings, I would be dead. So don't listen to your feelings. Trust your gut. Trust what you know you have to do. You are your best guide. Listen. Feel. Become aware of your self. Anyway, maybe a bit deep for deadlift day, but I don't give a It's my channel. So enjoy these RDLs. Knock the glass over. It's not the worst thing that's happened today. Anyway, enjoy. And that's that. That's all my training. That's me done. That's me turning a loss into a win, turning a day into a day where I can at least look back and say, I accomplished something of value. And I feel good about that. Instead of thinking you're a because that's what you are if you give in to your just a Do you want to be a bitch? Probably not. And I know I sound harsh. I know I swear at you guys and I give you a hard time because I love you. I want people to succeed. I want people to be strong, to not be controlled by their by their demons, by their situations and circumstances. I know it's hard. I struggle with it daily. But if you stop and you give up, then what's going to happen? Nothing. Nothing. You will be a loser. I don't want you to be a loser. I want you to win, cunt. Cunt is very endearing in Australia, just in case you didn't know. You're a good cunt, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna drive home. It's late. It's Sunday night, and I wasn't meant to be here now, but I had to come. So, next time you think about missing a session, look in the mirror, you and call yourself for what it is, for what you are, just a unless you go to the gym. So you know what I say? Go to the gym. Let's go, baby.